Hey women, reason why I'm doing this YouTube is to actually talk about certain things. You have men saying the head of every woman is a man. First of all, we're not helpers. You're not the head of us. We serve God. We do not have a head of us other than God's words. Um, the problem with today's society, they're teaching you to be submissive to a man. The word of God says be submissive to your husband, and these men ain't marrying you. These men are not marrying you. Half of them want you to be in holism and serve whatever purpose that they want you to serve sexually, um, and whatever purpose they want you to serve in certain environments other than the bedroom. But they have really no purpose for you other than that. If you're not doing what they want you to do, you're not getting anywhere. And now it comes to revolutionize or to say the same thing that was said in the end. He said, man has become like us, a sinful creature. So therefore, being man myself, of the female origin. So I'm going to let you know, man is not going to rule over me. The word of God does. And knowing the holy word of God leads, that's the only thing that's going to lead me. Women, men, be wise. Use discernment. Use discernment. There's so many things that's trying to entrap and enslave us. Even humanity trying to entrap and enslave other humans. You have to wisen up to the point where you say, okay, well, look, I'm going to do what I have to do for myself for the greater good. I have heard of people enslaving other people to free them. But this type of bondage, they don't never want you to get free from. So certain things in your life that is going on is to keep you in shackles and chains, keep you in bondage, keep you in frustration, keep you in problems, keep you where you are in need of something or someone. I'm at this point in my life where certain people I don't even want in my atmosphere because certain things people do will cause problems for you later on. We're not talking about everything, we're talking about certain things. People wake up, grow up, mature up. It's not going to get better, it's only going to get worse, and especially when we're dealing with a demonic society. I remember looking at I Am Legend, and I never caught on to the fact that the very thing that they were talking about was occultic disease that came through occultic behavior. I remember sitting up here and I'm thinking to myself how as man we have become so diseased till we have felt apart from God's plan. I looked at I Am Legend, and I was looking at the scene where the little boys were, like, the men were in circles, like these things were in circles and they were just breathing and stuff. And I remember viewing a situation like that that was occultic, honestly occultic. And the boys had on, the men had on like white shorts, white pants, and they were actually breathing like that and conducting themselves the same way as that that show, the same way as the movie described. That's the same way they were conducting themselves. I remember that the deer, the what they call deers, are the damned. This is the revelation that has been given to me. So they're sitting up there, okay, my dear. Of course, dear. However you want it, dear. They're trying to tell you you're already damned. You're in an occultic environment. You're in a demonic possessed environment and unaware that you are walking amongst the bound, the demonic possessed, and you're carrying certain characteristics that they're carrying and are not no part of of the cult itself. When he began to talk about the woman, her eyes has dilated pupils. Dilated pupils means that you're in the dark, but you're in a light society. It's light out, but your eyes can't even adjust to the light. They have never been opened. So the reversal is a problem. And he's talking about all these different things that come along with some of this stuff. And I haven't even gotten a complete message on I Am Legend all the way. All I know is I was I was like encouraged to just like rewatch it and pick up on some stuff. Just pick up on certain things about what was really happening, what was really going on, and how things were really functioning. We're dealing with a society where we may be woke but still dead and asleep. We may be the cure, but yet and still we're carrying the disease. The disease has no effect on us because we're a part of the disease. The occult has no effect on us because we're a part of the occult, and we don't even know how we became a part of the occult, how we became a part of the damned. The damned, that's how we would call it, or the deers. See, because the deer is the same as a lamb led to the slaughter, but we call these Bambies. You gotta know what you're really dealing with. We're dealing with a demonic society that we haven't even woken from. Everything's demonic. Everything. Trying to sit up there and devour and take your life and take you out and stop you from having and stop you from doing what God has called for you to do. Be ready for that. Keep that in mind. Hold to the word of God. God is the cure. I remember an argument saying that God was the cure. We can do the medication. We can do all these different medications, but at the same time, we need God. We got to get God in this because God is the cure. But nobody wants to hear how God is the cure. Be mindful of certain things, man. People are out here trying to take us out. Seriously. Stay prayed up, stay focused, hold to the word of God. May these words encourage you guys. Stay focused.